Ramadan, it is not only for the accumulation of reward. Ramadan is not only for forgiveness. No, Ramadan is beyond forgiveness and accumulation of reward. Ramadan is for you to build taqwa, so that this particular taqwa can let you get the forgiveness of Allah Azza wa Jal, and the taqwa can let you also get so many reward from Allah Azza wa Jal. Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam tells us that man sama Ramadanan imanan wa ihtisaban ghufira lahu ma taqaddama min zambi. Then he says again, man qama Ramadanan imanan wa ihtisaban ghufira lahu ma taqaddama min zambi. Whoever fasts the month of Ramadan with full of iman and knows that it was Allah Azza wa Jal that prescribed this particular worship and this particular thing for him, then definitely his sins shall be forgiven. غُفِرَ لَهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِ. All his past sins would be forgiven. Then man qama Ramadanan imanan wa ihtisaban, whoever lives the night of Ramadan full of what? Prayers. قَلِيلًا مِنَ اللَّيْلِ مَا يَهْجَؤُونَ, who sleeps very little in the night, then lives the night with zikrullah, وَبِالْأَسْحَارِ هُمْ يَسْتَغْفِرُونَ, continuously asking for forgiveness from Allah Azza wa Jal. Throughout the nights of Ramadan, we continue worshiping Allah Azza wa Jal. غُفِرَ لَهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِ. Allah Azza wa Jal will forgive him of his past deeds. That is what our Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is telling us. But do we know that the condition to this particular forgiveness and the condition to the acceptance of even all our deeds is the reason for which we are fasting, which is taqwa? The condition is taqwa. Allah Azza wa Jal in Surah Al-Ma'idah, Quran chapter 5 verse 27, in narrating to us the incidents that happened between the two children of what? Adam alayhi salam. He ends this particular verse in this way. The verse starts with وَاتْلُ عَلَيْهِمْ نَبَأَ
وَاتْلُ عَلَيْهِمْ نَبَأَ ابْنَيْ آدَمَ بِالْحَقِّ إِذْ قَرَّبَا قُرْبَانًا فَتُقُبِّلَ مِنْ أَحَدِهِمَا وَلَمْ يُتَقَبَّلْ مِنَ الْآخَرِ قَالَ لَأَقْتُلَنَّكَ قال إنما يتقبل الله من المتقين.
قال, then the servant of Allah among them, he said that innama, verily there is no doubt that يتقبل الله, Allah Azza wa Jal only accept min al-muttaqin, from those who have taqwa. So all our deeds that we have in this month of Ramadan, if we don't have what is called taqwa, it will be difficult for the deeds to be accepted. That is the condition, the Quranic condition, the divine condition in the Quran for our deed to be accepted. Innama yataqabbalu Allahu min al-muttaqin. Indeed, Allah Azza wa Jal accept from those who have the fear of Allah Azza wa Jal. So much as we do so many deeds to accumulate reward, we need to also ask ourselves, how can we get taqwa that will become the license for our deed to be accepted? You may dig the earth and you may get the gold, but if you don't have that particular license to acquire and then to hold on to the gold, it won't be accepted. Allah Azza wa Jal in Surah Al-Talaq, Quran chapter 65 verse 5 tells us that ذَلِكَ أَمْرُ اللَّهِ أَنزَلَهُ
أنزله إليكم ومن يتق الله يكفر عنه سيئاته ويعظم له أجرا.
Allah Azza wa Jal in this particular verse ends it this way: وَمَنْ يَتَقِ اللَّهِ, whoever fears Allah Azza wa Jal, whoever develops taqwa in this month of Ramadan and beyond, is going to multiply and make the reward great, as it is said in this particular hadith that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that every mankind, your deed are for you with the exception of fasting. كل عمل ابن آدم له إلا الصيام. All the deeds of mankind is for him except what? Fasting. فإنه لي, for that particular fasting is for me. That is what Allah Azza wa Jal is saying. وَأَنَا أَجْزِي بِهِ, and it is I, Allah Azza wa Jal, who is going to reward, who is going to determine who is going to decree the reward for him. So the reward that Allah Azza wa Jal is going to assign to fasting is unique and known to only Allah Azza wa Jal. And to make it great and to be able to get such a great reward, Allah Azza wa Jal is saying you need to get taqwa. Taqwa is like the tree, and then also reward is like the fruit. If we struggle to accumulate reward and we don't pay attention to the planting of the tree, then we are going to eat the fruit today and tomorrow. Tomorrow next we cannot get the fruit to eat. But if we struggle today to plant the plant and then take care of it, then tomorrow and tomorrow next and forever we shall get the fruit. So many of the deeds that we are going to embark in the month of this particular Ramadan, it should be part of our strategy and it should be part of our plan to ensure that we are going to upgrade those particular deeds. We are going to convert those particular deeds into good characters of the people of taqwa. So I know definitely you are planning and you are preparing. Now that you know the purpose of Ramadan to be the development of taqwa, then you need to know what taqwa is, so that will give you more information as to how to prepare for the month of Ramadan, the tools that you are to take, the resources that you need for this month of Ramadan. But knowing the purpose, you need to also know your targets in this month of Ramadan. To be able to get the forgiveness of Allah Azza wa Jal and get the reward that we want, that Allah has assured some group of people who fear Allah with some set of personalities and characters. Definitely we need to have them in our life. These characters in Quran chapter 33 verse 35, أَعَدَّ اللَّهُ لَهُمْ مَغْفِرَةً وَأَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. Allah Azza wa Jalla has prepared for them forgiveness and He has prepared for them great reward. So if we want to actually achieve the purpose of our Ramadan, among our targets, what Allah Azza wa Jalla said in this verse should be part of those particular targets. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, إِنَّ الْمُسْلِمِينَ وَالْمُسْلِمَاتِ وَالْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَالْمُؤْمِنَاتِ
إن المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات والقانتين والقانتات والصادقين والصادقات والصابرين والصابرات والخاشعين والخاشعات والمتصدقين والمتصدقات والصائمين والصائمات والحافظين فروجهم والحافظات والذاكرين الله كثيرا والذاكرات أعد الله لهم مغفرة وأجرا عظيما.